This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the UL Monroe Warhawks and the Cougars. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though there will be a great home field advantage today, Coach told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Cougars offense will go on the attack first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He takes it in. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Woof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The run inside. It's Henderson. Turning it on! These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Just feeds the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Cougars will hustle to the line.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Escapes the pressure going right. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Cougars are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. It's Amato. Could not make his way to the corner. And after that last completion, netted a big fat 0. They're looking at 2nd and 10. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollack cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Caught, and he's got room. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Cougars, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Holmes. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Bounced off his feet.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only watch.
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. They'll give it on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Cougars line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Soft spot in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. All the way. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Still on his feet at the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The Cougars headed quickly to the line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the period, and it's Louisiana Monroe out front. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Holmes. Under fire. It's complete. Gain right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the crowd, there's a crease. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on first down. Spits it out to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Smith's got it. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and they'll get... To the air, it's Holmes. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finds a crease at the 20. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass and was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. Back to throw, it's Holmes. Moving out of the pocket. That's reeled in, it's Amato. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmare.
Looking long. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Going long. Drop the football, and they'll turn. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to burn this defensive back. Got it down the field. The Cougars right after the huge play through the air back to the line. He wants to change this route. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Holmes. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Makes a catch with defenders everywhere. And now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. Looking to throw. The screen, and watch out. Touchdown, Cougar! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. He'll start this drive firing. Bringing the heat. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He goes right back to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's DeMarco. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Holmes. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy.
Got it! Touchdown, Cougar! They've got a 1st down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Looking to throw on 1st down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, UL Monroe. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. The option, he'll keep it. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw, it's Holmes. That's caught. It's Amato.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right.